Emmanuel Macron was accused of declaring war on the French people as France divides ahead of its 2022 election. Recent polls suggest that the French election could be a tight contest between President Emmanuel Macron and his main challenger Marine Le Pen. One survey showed that if a runoff were to be held today, she might score 47 to 48% to Mr. Macron's 52 to 53%. Ms. Le Pen, the far-right leader of the National Rally Party in France, said she's going to win next year's presidential elections last month. For now, the president holds on to a slender lead, but could mounting criticism lead to his downfall? In a 2019 BBC Newsnight documentary, Mr. Macron's rise was discussed by a series of experts and political figures from inside and outside En Marche, the French president's party. As part of the film, protesters from the Yellow Vest movement were interviewed, with one offering a furious view of the French president. One demonstrator said, "What he says counts for nothing. If he wants to keep raising taxes, then fine. It's essentially a declaration of war, a war against the French people." The Yellow Vests is a populist movement campaigning for economic justice that began in France in October 2018. The movement saw demonstrators hit out at fuel taxes initially, but this anger broadened to other issues. Mr. Macron also received criticism from those involved in politics. Corinne Lepage, a former environment minister, said, "I observed that En Marche wasn't really democratic. In fact, there were no real party elections. The reality is that the power is concentrated at the Élysée more than ever, and that power is exercised almost exclusively by young men. They are all the same. They are all clones." However, Macron ally, Nathalie Loiseau, said, "My view is that we have 3 decades of difficulties in this country, and the moment where growth is coming back, when unemployment is diminishing, people who have low wages are waiting for positive impact, and they still don't see it. I think it could have happened with another president, it could elsewhere in Europe.